everyone, and this is Chrissy from InTheStarsByChrissy.com, and in this video we are going to be talking about what's going to be transpiring for you for the month of September 2019 in terms of your emotional and personal life, your love life as a whole, and how you connect with other people that are closest to you. What are the major influences that might be happening for you for the month of September 2019? So please do know that this reading will apply to the specific sign of your sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign as well. And it is my hopes, dreams, and desire that this reading will be able to help you, give you insights and clarity into your situation, and be able to navigate how the month is going to be happening for you as a whole as well. So, without any further ado, let's get on with the reading. Okay, so hi Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. This is your September 2019 Love Monthly Forecast reading. So, this is actually my third recording for you guys, and at this point, I'm actually getting tired because I either forget plugging in the mic or, something messes up the recording, like the sounds are cracking up, and I was having a really hard time how to fix it. So I decided to redo it again, those kinds of stuff. So and yeah, and when I redo the recording, I redo the reading itself. So I pretty much already have a vague idea on the energy at play for Libra, because some of the messages here are quite repetitive, meaning they already came up earlier in the reading, in the recordings earlier. So yeah, and with all that disruptions and all that, it makes me feel that it also has a message for Libra. It could be, it could be that for those that are in the sign of Libra, there are a lot of things that are troubling your mind. Too many things that are troubling your mind. Could be things that are troubling with your confidence, or there are just things that you want to find answers but you don't know how to go about it. So yeah, and the psychic messages that is coming in with the auto writing that I have, it is saying what does it say again? It is saying my, here it go and here it comes. So it has that element to it. So whenever in my auto writing, I really give emphasis on the exact words and terms that came up. So here it go, here it comes. So this is an element of something is just about to happen. It could be someone is about to go somewhere, or someone is about to come from somewhere, that kind of energy. So, and with the reading that I have right now, you are starting off with the Queen of Cups and being crossed over by the Page of Wands. So this is an element wherein a lot of Libras out there are becoming very emotional, very intuitive at the same time. Maybe they are wanting to be a lot more positive and optimistic about certain things and certain element in their life, but they are having a hard time with it because they are feeling so many things. It's quite hard to it's hard to pinpoint what you are really feeling. Are you feeling your real emotions, or are you just being influenced by the energies around you? Because I kind of feel that for a lot of Libras, they are feeling a lot of the energy in the sky, in the alignments therein They are feeling it strongly and making them a lot more confused more than ever. In your recent past, you do have the Seven of Cups. So this is really a big element of confusion. Maybe you're coming to a point of, maybe you know what you want, at the same time you don't know what you want. There is something that has confused you. It could be, this is an element wherein you have gone to a point of escaping reality as well. Or you're wanting a lot of stuff, but you're not really progressing. Maybe you know what you want, but it's not in your life. Those kinds of things are coming into mind. I just kind of feel that for those who are in the sign of Libra, you have gone through a lot of shit, I guess. A lot of situations where it may not be the best of emotions that is being triggered in you. There could be a lot of disappointments and you are drowning in that energy kind of thing. And it might be related to a partnership or a specific person in your mind. And maybe you're just trying to forget about this person. And sometimes when we try to forget about a person, we do all sorts of things to try to forget it. But I kind of feel that, this is an element wherein we kind of feel that we are being haunted by the past one way or another. And for some reason, for the month of September, something is going to be transpiring wherein we will receive a news from someone. Some form of answer and messages are going to be coming into the surface of things. So this could be whatever you have been questioning at this time, whatever answer you have been trying to figure out, trying to find out, you will get some form of news or answers in that kind of field. I kind of feel that this is a message from someone, a communication from someone. We do have the dog and the man card as well. So you might hear from someone. And whatever that is puzzling your mind, something gets cleared up. You do have the Knight of Pentacles over here as well. So there is really someone that comes and give you a sense of clarity to the situation as well. The near future, we do have the Five of Pentacles. So this is an element of struggle. It could be an inner struggle. It could be something that you're feeling inside of you. It could be also a communication that leads to an argument, or this is an element of taking action or an element of getting things done. It is being clarified by the fourth chakra and the action card. So in the near future, there is an emotional kind of connection and action going to be taking place along with communication. So I'm not sure if this is going to be manifesting in a way wherein you get in touch with someone contacts you. But I definitely see some form of messages coming in from a specific person. And for some reason, the King and the Jack keeps popping up here and there. So I'm getting here that this could be a person that you already know. I'm getting here a man, but who knows? It could be a woman as well. But for this reading, I'm getting that there is a man. And there is going to be a lot of discussion that is going to be taking place. A lot of talking, a lot of this discussion, and it involves a conflict of some kind. And there is a second chance coming in. Second chance to resolve a conflict, maybe. A second chance, an opportunity to heal a relationship and to make things work out. that kind of energy. So, yeah, but it's not going to be very much easy, because before things manifest in a way wherein we work things out with a certain person, we first need to deal with what's going on in us, what's going on in your emotional life, what's going on with you personally, and how this is affecting you in a psychological manner. Because I do feel that for a lot of Libras, um, there is some form of psychological thing at play here, wherein you need to find out what you really want, who you really want, do you really love this person, what do they bring you really, are they good for you, are they not? If there is some form of realization of truth of what we really feel and what we really want, there is something that we cannot deny. It could be that if we have been forcing ourselves to delude ourselves to pretend that we don't care about certain things in our life, this is the time we're in. We need to face the reality that we do care, that someone is important to us, that there is something that we have to fight for, that kind of thing. So it's going to be quite of a different struggle, because I kind of feel that before all the progress happens in the relationship or in our love life, we first need to deal with ourselves. We first need to deal with the darker side of us, before things will progress. I really feel that for a lot of Libras, you are being hard on yourself at the same time as well. But the good thing here is that we do have the Ace of Cups in our future position, along with the door to Spirit. So this is an element wherein, we will receive something. It could be a love coming in, a new love, or a new beginning in your love life. And it is somehow has a divine timing element to it. So whatever happens for the month of September, do know that, eventually it gives us a feeling wherein things are happening for a reason. If you and a certain person had a falling out in the past, that has a reason, and we get to experience and reflect on that reason for the month of September. And it's not something that I can explain into words, because I kind of feel that it has a lot of emotional feelings to it. It's like the lessons that we learn, only we can say what it is exactly, because like I said, it has a psychological element, psychological experience that we are going to be having and realizing as a whole. But it is something that can help us in our growth, and we get to be emotionally matured in the process of things. But what I can assure you guys is that there is communication coming in. There is a message from someone coming in, and you might need to work on the difference of two parties involved here. It's all about, some form of official contracts at play as well. So it could be, a relationship commitment that needs to be deepened, and it is being supported by, by the universe, the divinity in it, those kinds of things. So yeah, there is going to be some form of changes happening, but more than anything, there is a change that will happen to each and every one of you guys as an individual, and there will be growth, and there will be maturity in it. You and the other person involved the two of you will mature to whatever it is that has given you struggle in the relationship, because the Libra that I'm picking up, there has already been a problem in that relationship, and the two of you need to experience things individually, individual problems, individual experience that you need to overcome. And this is a time of culmination into things wherein there is now a conclusion on how the two of you can unite and come together. So, I know this may be a vague reading for a lot of Libras out there, but this is the message that I'm getting here. A lot of discussions going to be manifesting for you in terms of your love life and relationship. But at the same time, and the best message of this all is that you not only get news about that person or that relationship, but you find out something about yourself and you learn something to cope up. You learn something that can help you grow as a person, as an individual. That kind of thing that can bring that can eventually help the relationship in the long run. So I really feel that at the end of the day, there is some good thing about this, the energy, but the benefits and the action oriented kind of event that will be transpiring for those that are in the sign of Libra will enter at the second half of September onwards to October. That is really more all the action is going to be taking place. So for now, it's all about psychological event and learning and experience, and hopefully you get the news that you are hoping to receive at this time. Hopefully it comes into your life very soon. So this is my reading for you guys, for those that are in the sign of Libra. And hopefully this video comes through and I don't have to repeat it the fourth time. Hopefully it works. So finger crossed, or else I will just have to redo the reading tomorrow. So if you'd like a more personal reading with me, just contact me on my website, inthestarsbychrissy.com. And I hope you guys find insight and clarity into this, and hopefully it gives you the message or helps you along the way to how you should be navigating the month of September. Anyway, I'll see you guys again next month.